Morning, Lisa. Dominic, good morning. I got our $10 tickets for tonight. They are these ones right here. That's the newest $10 ticket I got us for. That's for tonight's rollover. Derek, good morning, my friend. How you doing? Steven, that's what you think. Sleet and snow, welcome to winter. Diane, good morning. How you doing? I did not make it through the game. I went to bed about 9 o'clock. As much as I tried to keep my eyeballs open to watch that game, couldn't do it. I was fading fast in the recliner. I even put the legs down and sat up to try to watch it. Nope, wasn't happening. So it looks like the Eagles are going to be winning the Super Bowl this year. Well, if they're asking you not to travel, Lisa, don't travel. Because that's how bad accidents happen. People think that they're above and beyond the recommendations of the highway patrol, and they go out and drive in that stuff when they're not supposed to. Mr. Blue Blur, what's going on? Blue Blur, they got a whole bunch of different flavors of Kit Kats. Have you tried them all? Lemons and mints and white chocolate and so I can't remember all the other ones I've had. Well, that's okay, Lisa. Just don't drive. We're getting sleet right now as we speak. And I had to go outside. BG. I'm not going to ask you how you're doing because I know. I went to bed at 9 o'clock. I couldn't stay up and watch the game. I was falling asleep. I didn't have the adrenaline pumping through my blood like you did last night. What are you waiting for, Lisa? Sold it. I am Diane. I made a meatloaf yesterday. Put it in the oven at 10:30 in the morning. It come out at noon. Let it rest. Sliced it all up. And we had meatloaf sandwiches for supper. You talking about my ticket this morning, Blue Blur? You're not as shocked as I was. Just wait till you see how much I won the rest of the week. You'll really be shocked. Mr. Tim, good morning. How you doing? I love meatloaf, Diana. This stuff is just amazing. And I make a pretty killer recipe, if I don't mind saying so. BG's last comment, did you watch Tommy's? I watched your video and I watched Tommy and Amber's video. I still have not watched mine. I didn't have that much time during my break. But I did see you rock out a $50 bill. That's pretty good. He sent me a message, wanted to know what I wanted to do with my wins. And I just told him to give it back to him or go buy more tickets with it. I don't know what I won, but I already know it's not $1 million because I asked him if it was $1 million. But I still got to watch the video he did for me. Angel, what's up? Good morning, Miss Lethell. Meatloaf is easy, Lisa. It's the easiest thing in the world to make. It's pretty much fail-proof. Angels at work. I saw that this morning, Steven, that new game. Money Train 2. It sucks as bad as Money Train. I played my coins. 10,000 coins per spin. 20 spins, 200,000 coins, not one single win. That game sucks. I won't play it anymore. Same thing with Money Train. I never won on that Money Train either. That game sucked too. Well, I didn't see the other one, Steven. All I saw was that new Money Train 2, and that game sucks. Uncle Rob's in the house. Good morning. I even brought a tiny piece in to fill in my space here. I love cold meatloaf. I mean, yeah, it's great right out of the oven with a pile of mashed potatoes, some gravy, mac and cheese, but I also like just plain old cold meatloaf. I have no clue what a cowboy potato is, Lisa. Never heard of them. I will be live this afternoon at 3:35-ish. I have a $40 roll session with Dominique. We're trying to win some bigger money to buy more tickets to win the big old jackpot. Use the tube decided to tell you as a mod. Well, that was nice of the tubes of you. That sounds good, Lisa. I should have brought 2 slices like this. That was a nice, tasty little lunch. 49ers, I was watching that game. 49ers was like in the Royal Rumble, WWE Royal Rumble NFL. That one 49er picked that guy up and slammed him down on the ground. He said, "Bam!" The whole team's come flooding out on the field. I thought we was going to have the big old NFL Royal Rumble brawl going on. Good morning, Peggy. Ham steaks for supper. So Diane, Lisa, here's the meatloaf recipe. Really, really simple. 1 pound of ground beef. You got 1 pound of bulk sausage. Whether it's in a roll like Jimmy Dean 1 pound roll, or Bob Evans, or I like to go to my local grocery store and get their fresh made sausage, but 1 pound each. I put in 2 eggs. I put in 1 packet of Lipton onion soup mix, or any generic Great Value Walmart brand of onion soup mix, dry. I add 8 ounces of shredded cheese. I usually buy cheddar, but I put in whatever Mrs. Surf has in the refrigerator. I take 1 cup of Italian breadcrumbs, toss it in there. And then I take my ketchup bottle, turn it over, and just give it 1 great big old squirt of ketchup. And then what you want to do is you want to put that mixing bowl right beside the kitchen sink and turn the hot water on and get the hot water rolling. Because I can never get through mixing up the meatloaf before my hands get too cold, so I got to stick them underneath the hot water to warm them up. And then I finish it off. Then get you a 9x13 dish and put some aluminum foil in the bottom of it, and lay down 3 slices of bread. And then when you form your meatloaf, lay that meatloaf on top of the bread, so when it's cooking, all that juice goes into the bread and not onto the bottom of your skillet. Super easy cleanup. Oven for an hour and a half at 350 degrees. I do not cover my meatloaf, and I only take ketchup and put the glaze on top. This is because I'm too lazy to get another bowl out and put ketchup and brown sugar and mustard and stir up a glaze for the top of the meatloaf. I just put straight ketchup on top of my meatloaf and glaze it up. So that is my meatloaf recipe. Salisbury steak sounds good, Blue Blur. I haven't had Salisbury steak in a long time. Angel's going through some emails. It don't matter if you got a gas stove or not. 350 degrees is 350 degrees, isn't it? And if you're trying to make 1 4-pound loaf, I think that's probably where your problem is, Lisa. You should cut that in half and make 2 meatloafs instead of 1 big 4-pounder, because that's probably why it's not cooking all the way through. There's nothing wrong with your recipe, Lisa. Just add 16 ounces of shredded cheese into your meatloaf, and that really just bumps up the flavor. But like I said, I would do 2 pounds of hamburger and 2 pounds of sausage instead of 4 pounds of burger. Stephen, I'm going to pull that up right now. I'm going to pull up the old Chumbaroonie here and look at this new game you're talking about. See what Steven's talking about here. Star Spell. La da dee da 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 dum da da da. What do we got going on here? Bloop. I'm looking for Chumbaroonie. Chumba, right there it is. Boop. It's loading. It's loading. Star Spell. I did not see that one this morning, Stephen. All I saw was the the stupid Money Train 2 that is a really crap game. New game, Money Train 2. New releases, Money Train 2, Divine Fortune, Butterfly, Fu Quan. Steven, are you sure it's on Chumba, or are you telling me something different? And I'm assuming you're saying Chumba because it is not on my phone here. There's no star spell on my phone on the new releases. It's not here. All right, I got to prove you wrong. Flip phone. See right here? Chumba's main screen right here. New game. Money Train 2. Come down here to new releases. Money Train. Nope, I don't want to play that. Money Train. The Divine Fortune. Butterfly. Fu Quan Quan. Trolls. Iron Bank. Whiskers. Pearls. Twin Spin. Yosemite. And Dead or Alive. Let's even give it a refresh here. We'll give it a refresh. There it is, the new game, Money Train 2. Money Train, Divine, Butterfly, Fu Quan. You can see, Steven, it is not another new game called Spell Checker. Now, you want to screenshot that and send it to me, and then I'll look at it. But I can't look at it here because it is not on the deal. Do. No new games. You sure you're not on Lucky Land or Pulse or whatever? All right, he sent me a screenshot. Let me look at this real quick. Well, Steven, you must be a fortunate one because it is not on my list. I do not have the star spell. Nope. I don't have it. They don't like me. They don't like me, Steven. I don't get to play it. Not there. Is that not weird? I think it's weird. Did I make you hungry, Mark? You should have been here at the start of the stream, Mark, when I was actually eating the meatloaf sandwich. Diane doesn't have it either. Steven is working secretly for the mafia, ladies and gentlemen. And the mafia is the one that's in control of Chumba, because the mafia drug cartel people that they are know when you switch from gold coins to try to win real money with dollars, and that's when they shut the winners down. Chumba, Lucky Land, all the same. The drug cartel mafia knows when you switch like this, right? Here's coins. Now I'm going to go bloop. See, now I'm playing with real money, and there will be no wins at all whatsoever on my thingamabob here. Let's see. Still did not show up, Steven. Still did not show up. So Steven's got the in with the drug cartel mafias. Wild Links. I was one stinking square away from hitting the major on this yesterday with my gold coins. I thought, man, 5 million coins would have been nice, but they did not want to give it to me. Major, no, the minor, 5 million. The major was 25 million. I had all these X's but one over here for the doggone major. 50,000 coins, that's too much. Oh, that's right. Steven's a bounty hunter, and he's going to get fugitives this week. There's a mini that I did not get. Another mini. See, this game's rigged too. It never gives me the error. And you ever notice when you're playing this with coins that you got an arrow that says 50,000 coins when you're betting 10,000 coin bets? You never get that to line up whenever it does give you the wild link. I told you, Steven, be careful. Don't get yourself killed. And I was reading the rules on this. Steven, you was right. It goes up to 8 times. But I have never, ever seen the 8 times. Ever. I got to auto spin this for a couple of rounds. Oh, there's 6 free spins. It don't take long to go through them. There would have been a nice mini. I got the bells feature. I chose the X's. Didn't win a single nickel. Hey, there's 10 more free spins. Oh, come on, give me some X's. See, the drug cartel mafia won't let me win. This game's either going to let you win or it's not going to let you win. And today it's not going to let me win. So we're going to get out of that one. Better Wilds is always a good one to play because it doesn't cost that much. It all depends, Blue Blur. It's either going to be on or it's going to be off. And the past couple of times I've played it, it has been totally off. 5,000 a spin is as low as I can go. Stanley McFalls is in the house. That wasn't a very good dealio there. That wasn't a very good dealio. 4 minutes left. Remember, everybody, I will be live again this afternoon at 3:35 for a ticket split rollover with Dominique. We've got $40 in tickets to take care of. Hopefully we will find a big old winner. Better Wilds does not treat me any better than any of the other games out there. I got 4 million gold coins left. I've been trying to get them back up to 20 million. I started out at 20 million gold coins, and I've been playing everything possible trying to get that up to bunches of millions, and it just never pans out. Oh, Steven, if you're still listening, so yesterday on Lucky Land, when I was playing my money, I went to that new fishing game, and I bet you I played 30 spins, and the bobbers never fell down one time to give me any wilds. I think I lost about $20 on that fishing game. And I decided to leave it because I did not win any money. That new fishing game was sucking yesterday. I got all my money on that El Flamenco game, the Spanish game. That's where I was winning all my money. Ooh, $74,000. I wish that was dollars. I should have done what Ms. Leah Love did and just record all my bonuses and all my wins. But I'd have had to go downstairs to do that, and it was cold in the basement, so I just sat in my recliner and played on my phone. Of course, I could take this phone in the house with me and record it like this and do a slots video for an upload. The one bonus on the El Flemco, I hit $50 on the one bonus spin. That's the one that got me up to 112, 113 bucks. I was betting $5, $2, $1, $5, $1. I even did a couple of $10 bets, and it just didn't pan out for me. I did hit a couple of bonuses on my $5 bets. I got lucky. But the problem was the bonuses didn't spin out very many wins on your extra spins, your free spins. It's all a gamble. That's all there is to it. It's just gamble. Well, the old car says it's been running for 30 minutes, so I guess I'm going to have to get out and go back into the old metal building. You all have a great rest of your fun day Monday afternoon. Set your alarm clocks. You don't want to miss it. Live at 3:35. Ticket Split Friday rollover number 1 with Dominique this afternoon. Have a great day.